So this will not be a video talking about the V1 characters. This is normal for me. I don't make videos on V1 because it's quite annoying having to make a new video on a new kit every single version. You know, oh my god, she's broken. Oh my god, she's strong. Oh my god, she's nerfed, right? I don't want to bother with that. So I'd rather wait until V3 or higher when there are more significant changes to give my opinion on the characters and as well as explain their kits, right? However, if you want my quick general thoughts currently, Saridra is best in slot for both Anaxa and Phanon, but she is incredibly niche. It's basically only these two confirmed, maybe one more. I saw some theory crafts for Archer that I haven't actually seen, you know, show itself in gameplay. So maybe that's a possibility. But outside of that, I just don't see it, right? Basically, Anaxa and Phanon and no one else. Saridra has this massive issue where half her kit and half her Eidolons are completely dedicated towards self-buffing her when she does no fucking damage. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. She has so much self-buffing in her kit, but does no damage in return for it. This self-buffing could just be removed for another buff for the person she targets, and I would be way happier, right? But unfortunately, that's not the case. So Saridra currently in V1 is kinda underwhelming if your name is not Anaxa or Phanon, right? Now, let's move on for that. I want to talk about something else. There's this new gimmick added in the Fei Xiao APOC boss. Yes, we are getting Fei Xiao as an APOC boss now confirmed in the 3.5 APOC. And this APOC has a very unique gimmick that I and many others think that this could be foreshadowing for the Elation path. Basically, one of your allies, whoever this ends up getting targeted with, right? They get transformed into a Borison. Yeah. So you're no longer your character. You are like an animal. You're a Borison. You don't even have your character's kit. You only have that Borison's kit. And this is very, I won't say very clearly, but I think it's pretty suspicious that we have the Elation path leaked for Edostar and 4.x, and you know, the Elation characters that we have seen do have this ability to transform into other people and act like them and be them, right? So what many people think, including me, is that Elation may be able to like transform the characters on your team and give them their own skill set, right? And this is very interesting. I'm not sure how this would exactly work once it's implemented into real combat, and obviously you're pulling characters for this and characters have kits around it. However, it's incredibly interesting, and I'm quite confident this is most likely a gimmick that they're working on trying to perfect for the Edostar characters and the introduction of the Elation path. Because I was confused on what the Elation path could do for a long time now. However, I truly do think that being able to transform characters, give them an entirely different skill set, and maybe even possibly just different stats depending on the Elation character that targeted that other ally, that could be incredibly interesting. That could be very, very unique, very interesting, but we'd have to see how it'd play out, because as of right now, obviously it's hard to imagine this being like a benefit in combat, right? Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Just a quick video on a new gimmick they added that makes me hyped up for the Elation path, and peace.